I hope that you're doing well and that you're having a great day. So, I wanted to talk to you today about how to secure your passwords, before diving too deep into Bitcoin and, that type of world. Before stepping into the Bitcoin world, you have to make sure that you can protect your passwords. It's very important. Two websites I'd like to recommend. The first one, LastPass. Um, well recognized and super easy to use. I prefer Bitwarden, but it's totally up to you. You can pick this one. The process to sign up is the same. They offer different types of memberships. You can pick one if you want, but it's free. You don't have to purchase anything. It's totally up to you. Again, I found value in it, but you may not, and that's totally fine. The goal here is to have at least one of those things, right? So instead of zero, I don't want you to use the same password everywhere. It's a big problem. You really don't want to do that. It's a bad habit, um, and essentially, you basically have to start thinking forward in that direction. So, how do you do that? How do you sign up on Bitwarden? So, Bitwarden, first of all, what is this? This is a website where um, it allows you to safeguard all your passwords, right? It will generate a password automatically, or at least once you click on the plus sign, it will generate a new one on every website that you ask him to create a generate a password for. So you will never have to remember a password except for the only password that you'll need, which is the one that you use to log into the vault, to the Bitwarden vault. But I'll show you right now, and then you'll see how it kind of works. So let's do this. So we first go to, you see at the bottom, if I click on create account, create your free account right there, it will direct you to vault.bitwarden.com. So let's just go straight to vault.bitwarden.com, and let's click on create account right here, and pick your email address. Use your personal email. That's perfectly fine. Just the one that you use the most, I guess. But don't feel locked into any web um, email account. Then put your name in here. I'm gonna put my name. My name is Burritos today. I change name every day. My name is Burritos. Uh, Burritos. Uh, uh, J. Burritos J. Um, and my master password will be something that will I just generated it, but you'll see anyway. That's perfectly fine. So I would highly recommend for you to pick something that looks more like a passphrase, right? You don't have to think about it you know like right. You don't have to think about it like that. And it's just good, as you can see. It's not even like super awesome. It's not a strong password. What is a strong password? A strong password is something that's more like a passphrase. Something that makes sense to you, but it's long enough, right? So, right, something like this, you know, right? Very simple. I love burritos in my life. 1, 2, 3, or however. You don't even have to add a 1, 2, 3. You see, it's already strong, and just copy that and then paste it again in the retype master password. Password hint. What what is your favorite food, right? Right. What's your favorite food, right? So something just as easy for you to remember, but hard for others because you know to understand because this will be public. That's why it's optional. You don't have to, but and then check right here. By checking this box, you agree to the following terms of privacy, and hit submit. And for me, I have to prove that I'm human, so bear with me. Plain, 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 plain. Seaplane. Oh, my bad. Boom, boom, boom. Should be a human. And I am. Submit. And that, what did I do? So I'll have to, yeah, because I already signed up. But for you, it will just say, hey, the address is already created. Um, and then you'll get this email, welcome to Bitwarden, in your email address, and you'll just be prompted to sign in again. So I'm just gonna sign in again with my password and hit login, and boom, off you go. And so this is basically your vault. This is where will reside all your newly, freshly created passwords from every website, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is that you go on every single day, whatever it is that you're trying to protect, whatever it is that you just don't let wide open to the world to see, right? So this is your world right here. And trust me, that's why they say never forget your password that you create right here on Bitwarden, because even Bitwarden doesn't have access to it. This is the beauty of it. It's encrypted. As soon as you create it, it takes a second and it's encrypted. So even Bitwarden doesn't have access to your password. You lose it. You lose everything inside of this vault. So just make sure you remember that. But I don't think you'll forget it, because that's the only one you have to remember, right? So pretty easy. So that's my big recommendation here. And how do you create a password for Facebook, for example, right? Let's say you have your current password, master password 123. You want to change that because you want to generate a new one. So you first go to generate a new one. You click on add item right there, and then you'll see this page, right? So I already have it, and it's right here. It's the same page that will come up. And then put Facebook right there on the name, put your email address, whichever you use to log in, and then password. We're going to click on the blue one right here where it says generate. So we're going to click on that, and then it will generate a password. You copy it, and then put the URI right here, facebook.com in this case, and then hit save, right? And then you go back to Facebook and then paste it right there. Put your first name. I'm trying to sign up, but if you log it in, it should be pretty much the same. You see login, put your email, and then put the password, and then or go through the change password process if you already logged in, and then change your password and put this one as a new one, the one that you created right here. So that's pretty much it, and once you save, that's it. This is your new password. You will never have to remember it. That's the beauty of it. So that's all you have to really do to create your vault. And again, this is where will reside all your passwords, and I'm trying to create a new one right here, right? And we're gonna generate a new password right here. Boom, done deal. You don't have to think about it. It's right there. And then the URI will be twitter.com. Hit save, and that's pretty much it. I have a Facebook password and a Twitter password, and whenever I need it, I'll just come here and then copy straight up right there. There's a copy button right there. That's pretty much it. So this is how you protect all your passwords. Now you may ask me, but how am I going to access this? This is on a computer, right? So I'm on a computer. It's pretty cool and easy, but how do I access it on my phone? I use my phone the most to access those awesome websites. And how do I access it on my phone? So you can just download an app, right? That's the Bitwarden app. You can go to the App Store, you can find it. And for here, you don't have to open a web page and go to Bitwarden every single time. You can have an extension called Bitwarden, and you can just go to download right there, and you can see it's available everywhere. I mean, everywhere, anywhere you can think of, even Linux. It's amazing. So that's pretty much the reason why I picked that one over LastPass. But again, pick whichever suits your fancy. And that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of show here. Additionally, you don't have to. This is really optional, but I would highly recommend. You can use on top of the Bitwarden vault on websites that you really want to protect, like with a higher level of security. You can download something called Authy. It's something called a two-factor authentication. What we just went through is a I guess we just call it a simple authentication, right? Username and password. You can do that for every website. That's perfectly fine. But certain websites, you may want to protect it with a higher level of security, and that's what's called a two-factor authentication. So essentially, you will do the first layer, username, password, and then the second layer is just going to be just like this picture right there. It's going to show you a code. You're going to put that code in and paste it on, for example, facebook.com, and then you will be allowed to sign in. Otherwise, you'll be denied sign in. So this is just another layer, totally up to you. I would highly recommend it. I use it all the time. Super easy to use. You can download it and sign up. Really easy. Again, all of these things that I'm showing up are free, easy to use, and you see, create a free account for Bitwarden and just sign up, and that's pretty much it. If you really like it, go ahead and purchase it, but you don't have to. Totally fine. This is not sponsored or anything. It's just something I use and I just highly recommend. That's all it is. But I hope that this has been informative for you. At least this is just to demonstrate how to protect your passwords before diving into the world and the realm of Bitcoin, and how to protect your life on internet, and how to protect your money in this awesome decentralized network based on the internet. But we'll dive more into these things as we go. I'm trying to really grab you from wherever you are, and really for us to move together and understand the concept of security. Actually, it's not even a concept, it's a reality. You have to secure your passwords. So again, I hope that learning about how to create a vault in this video really helped you to understand the importance of it. And I will probably talk to you in the next video. Thanks, and y'all have a great day.